go. Ready? I'm ready. Are we ready? Let's do it. Okay. What's up? As you guys know, I have already done the weird route. I've done it. I've seen it. But when I was watching Mystic Slime about a week ago, that song was crazy. I have not thought of that song in ages. Anyway, about a week ago, I watched Mystic Slime and I watched them do the weird route. And when they did it, they aborted it straight afterwards. Did I watch that part? No, of course not. Because I said I'm going to do that next time I stream. But we were doing the no-hit challenge. Now that we're done with that challenge, let's go see what happens when you abort the weird route. And then let's react to Mystic Slime afterwards. Do we? Do we? I don't know. But we'll definitely see what happens. If I've seen everything, maybe I'll research it on the Deltarune wiki. I have no idea. But let's just jump into this. Is this my save file for the weird route? I hope so. I'm not even tabbed in. I'm tabbed into OBS. Here we go. How are we all doing, by the way? It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's 32 degrees right now. It's hot. And this is the weird route. This time, chat, like I say, we're going to abort it. So I have no idea what happens. Do you continue with the game? Do you still, like, get drowned by Noelle? I have no idea, and I can't wait to find out. Once we've experienced this, by the way, I can start finally consuming Deltarune content, because I consumed some people's playthroughs. I consumed Sybil's a tiny bit, I consumed Mystic Slime, but I haven't fully consumed everything. Because when I started watching Mystic Slime, I was like, okay, wait. I bought the weird route. I haven't done that yet. I can't watch anymore. I can't watch any more of this. So, once we do this, I can start consuming content again, which is exciting. Now, I assume this is all the same, right? I haven't actually read it, but I assume it's all the same. Let's lock in. The festival. What's today, you know? Yeah, okay, it's all the same. I remember saying those exact words in Toriel's voice. The sun is going down now. Remember when I was like that? I was like, what? The sun's going down? The sun's going down. You know, like in Finding Nemo, it's going down, when you're in the whale. Classic. But yeah, the sun's going down. He slept in the whole day. I say he, I meant they/them. Chris. They slept in the whole day. There is some honey toast on the table downstairs. I made it for you. So sweet. I love Toriel. Doesn't she remind you of your mum? At least I hope she does, because she is such a motherly figure. We all want this person in our lives, this guardian angel, and that is Toriel. I can say my mum is that for me. And Toriel, tutorial. I love the name, and I love her vibe. Now, it is not as hot as it was this time I played it last, 2 weeks ago on Deltarune release week, but it is still as hot. It's so hot, chat. It's like 31, 32 degrees, a second heat wave for the UK. So forgive me if I'm sweating buckets. I was playing Omori today, and I didn't know Toby Fox made a song in Omori, to be honest. Oh, is that what you sent in the Discord? Yeah, I didn't know that either. I had no idea. Alright, it seems like the start is the same. I didn't actually read it, but I've read bits and bobs, and I'm pretty sure it's the same. So, I don't know what's going on, but I'm pressing left. Do I have to press down? Okay, I don't know. I'm going to press it even faster. Wake up! Chris! Get up! Get up! Come on, man. Get up, man. You got this. Okay, we're up. Yeah. I can't run. I forgot you can't run. This is the weird route, people. This is it. Now, do we interact with anything? No. I think we did that the first time, right? Let's just dip. Let's just see what is new if you abort the weird route. Hey, Mom! Toriel! Are you here? Tori? Oh? Let me eat my, I can't eat it. I can't even eat my food. Toriel! Tenor! I don't think I put Tenor back, as you can see, in our dark world. Chris, are you alright, sweetheart? You should eat something. There is some honey toast on the table for you, alright? You know what, chat? Like I said, I think we've read this all, but I'm going to read it again because it's been 2 weeks. Let's read it all. Now, she said there's some honey toast on the table. Chat, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I don't really like honey toast. Do you like honey toast? I think I'd be like Chris and just walk past this, you know? If it was buttered toast, back in the day, for my lunch, I would have buttered toast. I would have, no, not lunch. I would have buttered toast. I would have like a buttered sandwich. It would be amazing. Hey, took you long enough. What's up, Susie? You trying to sleep through the festival or something? Honestly, nearly did that. That man is just this good. He's that good. What would you say? I was like, wait, this song is really good. I might add it to my playlist. Then I go and interact with an NPC and it basically says that this song was made by Toby Fox. Any good song, Toby Fox has got something to do with it. Something to do with it. Noelle's waiting for you at the beach. Let's go to the beach, let's go get away. She told me to get you. Yeah, we already kind of hung out. You hung out without me. Well, guess you gotta go. What happens if you abort the weird route? I don't get it. What happens if you abort it? Now, I actually don't know what happens. Like, I really don't. So, what we could have stumbled across is that nothing happens. And, like, because like, what's going to happen? Like, we're not going to go on the date. We're not going to go on the date, so what's going to happen? Are we just going to, maybe we could go to the dark fountain still? Hey, wait a sec. You coming through as well? You wouldn't, I mean, you wouldn't want to see the festival first, would you? Yeah, I saw everything with Noel, but, like, I still want to see how you'd react to stuff too, you know? I know exactly how you feel. Sometimes I watch movies with other people just to see how they'd react. Come on, it'll be fun. Yay, of course we'll come. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay, do we interact with everything? I feel like we don't. We just abort and see what happens. HMP, what's up? HMP, you'll be proud to know. Do I look different? Do I look different, HMP? I'll ask that, number one. Do I look different? Can you notice something different about me? Oh my gosh, the haircut? Yeah, okay, I got the haircut. I did get the haircut, but anything else? Anything else you notice different about me? Maybe my aura, my vibe? Anything you notice? Maybe, like, you know, I might have done something that makes me, like, ooze a certain amount of aura, maybe, perchance. Oh yeah, me and Noelle wrote this. She didn't even look out the window, though. The whole time, she was just resting, her head on my shoulder. Resting, yeah? Dude, my heart was beating like crazy. I don't get how she was so calm. Oh man, we've all been there. Anyway, you wanna ride the wheel? Yes? Alright, I call shotgun. Did I do this the first time? I don't think I did this. Did I do this on my first way to do it? Hey, Chris, everything good? You just seem kind of... Whoa, wait a sec. Chris, did you feel that? Earthquake. Okay, we read this. Earthquake! Oh, I actually hate those things. When you're in like a... what they're called, like a parasail or a paraglider, something going down. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. Hey, sit over on my side, the view's better. And then there's some wholesome moment like that. I love these characters so much. And there's a reason why Chapter 5 is my favorite. There's many reasons, to be honest. But this like, hometown experience, when Noelle and Susie were on the date, and obviously Chris tagged along, that was some of the best. Like, I felt so much close to these characters. It was so good. I loved it so much. Stop pretending to snore. What am I to you guys? A big pillow? Don't nod. Yeah, Susie, you just got comfortable shoulders, what can I say? Whew. Guess that's about it, huh? That is about it, okay. I kind of don't like how it's black. You know what I'm saying? A black screen. But it does let your imagination wander. And I love my imagination, so Toby Fox. For me, it's okay. That was pretty fun, right? It was, honestly. Can we go again? That was fun. The music's so sad. Maybe next year we can actually break it. The music is so sad, man. It's so sad. But yeah, HMP, I know hits pink. And I am feeling so good. I'm feeling so good. Next up, Flowery, right, chat? I think tomorrow it starts the Flowery excursion. HMP with a W. Sans is here. Sans isn't going to say anything new, right? It's just the same old, right? Are you the ice cream stand? No, that's next to me. What are you then? The ice cream sans. Okay. Can I get some ice cream? Can you fill out the card? Whatever. What do I put on it? Just draw on your friends on it. Just this man walk around, whatever. Because the thing is, right, there's nothing new right now. So I think we just go, like, there's nothing to do, chat. We've done all this already. We just need to abort the weird route. And the weird route starts with Noelle. So let's go over to Noelle. I got the bread. Oh, wait, I think we do have to talk to Sans, don't we? Bread. Why do you have this? To make ice cream sandwiches? Chat, I've never had that. I think I said that last time and I really want to try it. That's kind of a good idea. You know, I'm going to write that down. This is so weird, but ice cream sandwiches I've never had. So I really want to write down ice cream sandwiches. And I'm writing down it in my list. And then one day, not in Q3, because I'm eating very healthily in Q3, I'm going to have an ice cream sandwich. I'm going to add it to the Sainsbury's cookies. Chat, Sainsbury's cookies are something I'm going to look forward to in Q4 because I haven't had Sainsbury's cookies in ages and I want that. So I'm going to add this to my list of stuff I'll have in Q4. I'm going to add this to the list of stuff I'll have in Q4 because that is just honestly, like, chat. What's your favorite food? I love ice cream and I would love it in a sandwich. I'll walk you to the beach though. You know when you want to go? Let me know when you want to go. Because chat, that's the thing. I absolutely adore sandwiches. Love them. different kinds, so many different like flavors. It's like pizza. Sandwiches are amazing. Throw ice cream on a sandwich, something that I already love. So many flavors of an ice cream too. I mean, come on. That's got to be something ridiculous. That's got to be something crazy. That's got to be, like, who ever thought of that? I don't know. But it's got to be something awesome. Is Rudy here, by the way? There's nothing we have to chat. Am I being silly? Should we just abort the weird Rudy? Like, am I just really experiencing all this stuff for no reason? I feel as though I am. I feel like I can't remember anything to my left and right. But Rudy was here. And there's no reason to talk to Rudy either, I'll be real. We'll talk to him, but like, it's not going to be anything different because we haven't aborted the weird route yet. So, Susie, it's better you learn sooner than later. Holidays are always full of surprises. Obviously, very crazy that Rudy said that, but we've already experienced it. So without further ado, let's abort the weird route. Now, we all know what happens here. It's going to be crazy. I don't know what to do. When do we abort it? Like, when do we abort the weird route? That's the question. Okay, here goes. I don't know when, but we'll abort it at one point. All right, done with the festival? Yes. Okay then. Let's abort the weird route, Susie. I've got to go wait for the ice cream, so guess I'll see you later, huh? See you later, Suze. Appreciate you. What happened? Chris, I'm not good at saying this stuff, but even if we didn't really do anything, it was nice seeing the festival with you and stuff. I know me and Noelle are getting kind of close, but you're still a big deal to me too. So, cheer up, okay? The hand, the shoulder too, Susie. Oh my gosh, I could cry. Susie is just too nice. Susie's the friend you always want. Like, Susie's like, you know, listen, I know my love for Noelle is growing, and I know it looks like you're getting phased out, but I will always have time for you. You will never not be important to me. You're still as important to me as you were before, as you are now. Like, it's just such a good thing to hear, and Chris didn't ask for it. Susie is just so self-aware and empathetic to say, listen, I still love you. I love you, Susie. Walking down the street. All right, now comes the scary part. Now comes the weird route. All right, now comes the scary part. The weird part. Oh, let us abort the weird route this time. Look how much aura she has. Just looking towards the sunset. She knows. She knows she wanted to deny it, or I wanted to deny it. I did too at first, but eventually, we're going to have to face the truth. You know, the thing is, I'm about to abort this. What is going to happen? What happens if I abort it? Because she's so set in on making me go to the other side of the lake. What's going to happen? Big shoe? Big show? What's big shoe mean? I read that message probably late. There was context and I don't know it anymore. I'm going to eat dinner now. Be back later, chat. See you later, random football player. It's a very intense time right now, but I understand dinner comes first. Yesterday, when everything happens, should we just read it as if it's like our first time sort of thing? Just get it back in the zone, because right now we're just going crazy. Let's get really immersed and then abort. Every cell in my body was screaming at me to run away. That if I stayed by your side any longer, you were going to drag me down with you. Drag me down somewhere no one is supposed to go. And you know what terrified me the most about that? What terrified you? Huh? What terrified you, huh? I kind of forgot. It's been 2 weeks. I can't remember. I think... What do you think? I want that. You know what's crazy as well? Was she thinking all that stuff and we were just in her brain? And now she actually spoke? I want that. I want it. Like, what? Like, what does she want it? Like, what's going on? Because that was actual dialogue, whereas the rest was like inner dialogue. That was outer dialogue. The brackets were like inner dialogue. Oh! Backstory time. Forgot about this. Since Dust left, all I've been doing has just been... Wait, let's look at this again. I've only seen this once. And through Mystic Slime. So you're telling me, okay, so we got Dest's room, and then you got marching down my path. On the left-hand side is the Holiday Mansion, and you got the school as well. She was staying quiet. She's getting good grades. She's living life. It feels like I've just been watching myself through glass, which is crazy, right? Have you ever felt like you're just watching yourself? I've never felt that. Well, that's what she's been feeling. And you can, that's such a beautiful, like, analogy, because you can just picture it, right? Imagine if you're just watching yourself. Have you ever had dreams like that? I've had dreams like that. You're just watching yourself, that's crazy. And that body experience, I have not taken shrooms. I have not taken drugs to do that to myself, but she's feeling that right now. Watching someone else move through my life. Whoa, she knows we're in the game. She knows she's in the game. Oh my God. It's scary stuff. It's scary stuff. That's why I want to do something crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. That's why I want to break free. She wants to break free. Noelle wants to. But I can't. I couldn't. Because I'm just Noelle. I'm efficient. You're Noelle. I'm just efficient. I'm just mean. You know in SpongeBob where it's like, I'm a goofball. I'm a knucklehead McSpazatron. I'm a goofy goober. A Noelle that has to do Noelle things. Crazy stuff. I can't believe we're aborting this right now. Just like Chris has to do Chris things. Oh yeah, you do Chris things, I do Noelle things. I'm speaking in third person because I'm crazy. But Chris, you changed. She's freaking me out. Look at this, now she's really freaking me out. Chris, you actually changed. You found out how to stop being Chris. And no one else has noticed. So she has noticed that it's efficient controlling Chris. It's me, this human right here, efficient controlling that Chris. It's crazy. It's crazy. So she's talking to me. Because they don't want to. They don't want to see how interesting you are now. They'll just keep marching down the same path without even thinking where it goes. Chris, being around you. Yup. What's up? It's changing me too. Chris, when I cast Snowgrave, I felt stronger than I have in my entire life. Oh, I know. It's horrible. It's horrible to say that, but that's how she's speaking right now, right? What is happening? It's weird, right? Some would say it's the weird route. If it's you telling me to, I can do anything. If you tell me to, I can do things that are impossible. Things no one else can do. So, why don't we do it? I'm backing up. No, I ain't going. Bye. See ya. Why don't we do this? Something crazy. Tell me. What's up? Tell me to grow wings. And let's fly out of this stupid town to somewhere no one has ever been before. She's crazy. She's crazy. Do you see her little smirk? Scary stuff. Alright, listen. When can I abort this? The other side of the lake. We always wanted to see what was there, didn't we? The four of us, when we were kids. You, me, Azrael, and Des. Oh. Chris, let's go there. You'll tell me, won't you? If you tell me to, I can do anything. Crazy. So, tell me, Chris. Alright. Chat, when do we abort the weird route? When do we press it? That's the question, because we can press it anytime, right? Does it matter when you press it? Do you get different dialogue options if you press it on the first option or the second option? Because there's like 17,000 options. I don't know. We're just going to press it when we feel right. The words I've been waiting to hear. Proceed. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Do I say straight from the jump? Something kind of makes me want to do that. I'm going to do it. Straight from the jump, it feels right. Stop, what are you doing? We aborted it. We aborted it. Did you hear the sound? No. You're supposed to say proceed, right? Just like all the other times? Uh-oh. Well, she's still doing it. Wait, she's still doing it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this would happen. I knew it would happen. You can't abort it. You can't abort it. I knew it. I had a feeling that you can't abort it, and you actually can't. You actually can't abort the weird route. This makes no sense. This makes no sense because it made the sound that we aborted it, but then we aren't aborting it. You know what I'm saying? We aren't aborting it. Stop. Stop pretending. I know you remember too. No, no, no. What if I say proceed now? What happens then? The water's nice, isn't it, Chris? It's not. What happens if I say proceed? Okay. We're still getting notices. No choice? Okay, we actually proceeded. No, stop. Why? Are your hands trembling? Listen, I have an essential tremor. That's why my hands are shaking right now. Chris, you're the one that wanted this, aren't you? Didn't you? Why would you say aren't you? That's not correct grammar. Chris, don't hesitate. She probably said didn't you, right? I'm not hesitating. I'm pressing stop. Stop pretending you're still the old Chris. You can't even say stop like you used to. Whoa, she is really trying to make me go crazy. She's trying to make me go demon time. Proceed. She said it this time. Oh my god. You literally can't stop. I can't stop. It's colder than I thought. Who's going to stop us? Oh my days. There's no way you can't abort this. You literally can't abort it. You can't abort anything. I can't abort it. I can't abort this. No choice? There is no choice. So you're telling me, Chris, don't let go of my hands. Just keep walking. So you're telling me for 2 weeks I stayed away from consuming Deltarune Chapter 5 content because I didn't abort the weird route. And aborting the weird route is not even possible. We're too far gone. Chris, just keep walking. So the sound we're hearing, is that us aborting the weird route or is that us continuing the weird route? I forget. I think this is us continuing, right? Because I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. Chris, I can't stop. I can't stop. This is the continue sound. What? It actually is the continue sound. So when I pressed stop the first time, it was the continue sound. No way. That is, my days. We're just continuing. We can't stop. We can't not continue. This is outrageous. This is unreal. This is unreal. This is actually, this is so good. There's no aborts. This continue sound. So wait, HMP, is this a spoiler now? Like, is there an abort route? Am I being stupid? Or is there literally no abort route? There's no abort. Dot. Okay. Do something crazy. Well, it's the exact same thing that happened last time. So there's no aborting the weird route in Chapter 5. You literally can't abort it. And that will say, you know, Chapter 7. Wait, what? It's not saying Chapter 7. I was wrong? The dream never happened. Chris hadn't changed. I hadn't changed. I had simply gotten carried away. Wait, we did abort it. When did you say you made up that song? Okay, now you do one. Me? Okay. Oh my days, we did abort it! We did abort it! Wait, we did abort it! What? 0 French fry on the floor. It's you that I adore. Greasy and salty and lots more. Dude, you could be like a pro music guy. It's never really been my talent. Really? Because even when it's dumb stuff, your singing's... I really like it. Thanks, it's easy. Man, today was probably one of the best days ever. We just aborted the weird route. You can abort it. Chat, you got me in the first half. You guys were saying I can't abort it. I can abort it. What? All of those sounds were the sounds where you succeed in aborting the weird routes. But there was no abort sound. Was it truly an abort? What? There was no abort sound. So were we truly aborting the weird route? Oh my god. I can't do this anymore. What? So that means there's 3 routes. There's 3 routes, that means. There's the first one, the normal one, where we all, like, spare people, whatever. And then I guess there's 4 routes, because you could just kill everyone, too, in that playthrough. Well, I guess that's the weird route. Oh, my god, it's so confusing. But there's 2 different weird routes. One, where we did it the first time, where we actually kept pressing proceed. And one, where we stop her. What? There's 2. It does make sense, considering the twisted sword graft. Oh, my gosh, this is outrageous. You need the thorn ring. Chat. We need so many perfect playthroughs for Chapter 6. It's unreal. We need the perfect playthroughs, just perfect all the way around. And then we need a couple weird route playthroughs, I think. We need one where we save it doing the weird route. And we need one where we save it doing the route we did, where it stops us and it doesn't even create a save file. Like, you know what I'm saying? What happened? I think in the files of the system, it will do something like where it says like, it will turn a 0 to a 1 sort of thing and make it yes, like you did the weird route. But in the game, there's no save file, there's no nothing, so I have no idea what's going on. But Toby Fox is going to blow my mind. Whether it's in chapter 6 or 7, I think something's going to happen. It'll probably happen in both. Nothing changed. I thought it was one of the best days ever. But I guess it's still getting better. Nothing changed. Noel? Nothing changed! You mean, like, ran away from home? I guess. But I'm too weak to do that. Nothing changed. Literally nothing. She got the phone call. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. What? 3 saves don't cut it no more. 3 saves? You actually need like 17,000 saves. Like, what's going on? What? It's... You were calling about... Dad? Nothing changed. Can we get that? Okay, they're really telling me nothing changed. Because a Noel is just a Noel. What? What? A Noel is just a Noel. But listen, something changed because we didn't abort the route, did we? Something changed. And you don't want to admit it, do you? What is something? Okay, listen, nothing changed, but something changed. You know what I mean? Susie! Susie's literally back. So we need to complete this playthrough right here, right now. We're not going to, but we're going to complete this playthrough that we're saving. And we're going to have to, like, explore everywhere. In Chapter 6, you need Noel after all this. There's no way there'll be no difference. Exactly. Noel is the biggest spoiler that I can give for Chapter 5. So block your ears if you haven't seen it, but I'm sure you all have. Is that Noel is going to be told about everything. Noel's even getting a room made in Castletown. So it's one of those where you're going to find out, or she's going to find out everything. And in the weird route, it's going to be so interesting. I might even start with the weird route in Chapter 6, honestly. It's so interesting. Whew. Wasn't even sure if you were alive for a sec. Me and Noelle, we kind of ended up, you know where she is. You know where she is? I went to get some ice cream for her, and she's just gone. I want to go look for her, but I don't know. You don't need to be here alone, right? Weirder and weird routes. Weirder and the weirder route. The weirder and weird route. Or how should it be called? I'm not sure. Yeah, the weird route and the weirder route. This is crazy. This is actually outrageous. I'm going to have to make a weirder route playthrough. That is why you don't look at spoilers. That is why I stopped Mystic Slime stream. That is why I do all these things I do. Because what did I just experience? You're telling me the walkthrough that we're going to do of when I get a perfect playthrough for every single chapter, and we make a perfect playthrough, and we end it on Chapter 5, getting ready for Chapter 6. You're telling me I have to do that 2 more times? One for the weird route, and one for the weirder route? Like, oh my gosh, holy content. We're going to be here for a while. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait for that. We'll dedicate 1 week to each one. It's going to be so sick. Let's go. Let's go, Suze. Let's go. Satellite radio. What happened? Okay. Obviously, we need to go Zorgon mode. Zorgon? Zorgon mode. Engaged. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Zorgon mode. Can I run? Can we go see what's over here? Can I go with Susie? No. Come on, man. Where's Onion Sand or anything? Okay, you good yet? We can go. Oh, fine, yeah. Zorgon mode. Disengaged. I repeat, disengaged. Oh, I fell again. You don't need it again, dumbass. Oh, I love you, Susie. I don't know why, but I was really worried about you guys. You were both acting kind of weird, and I'm just glad you're okay. I probably said something weird again. Weird, weird, weird. Susie, you keep saying the word weird. Is that like, you know, is that a coincidence or is it sus? I think you know something weird is going on. Is it because we're in the weird route and you know we're in the weird route, Susie? What was the prophecy you saw? That's all I want to know. Let's go, okay? Keep saying weird. You keep saying weird, Susie, and I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh. Alright. What's up? Dark Fountain over here, right? So it's just back to normal, right? This is crazy. Hey, Chris. Mind if I stop in here for a sec? Yep, just like the same way chapter 5 was. Can I go over here then? I can't. Go! I can't make it. Can't make it all the way. Where am I going? Oh no, he's ripping me out, isn't he? Chris, don't do this to me. I am the soul. Damn it, it's taking me out. So this is like getting us back to the start. So I think we're done with the weird route then. If this right here is the exact same as the normal route, I think we're done with the weird route. Now, there could be some stuff I miss, but I'm going to check the Deltarune wiki for that, because I'm not going to go through the entire game. I don't have time. Don't have time today, but let me tell you this, chat. I am going to make perfect playthroughs of each route, and it seems as though we're going to have 3 routes at least. So that means we're going to play each chapter 3 times. You know what I saw? What'd you see? Hey, Chris, I got these for Noel, but... Where you going? You, Susie, turn around, I'm right there. You, think she'd like them? Of course she'd like them. Chris, you think it'll work out between us? Turn around. Oh, no, I ran away. She didn't turn around. Birdley is missing from the bathtub with Flowery in this route. What? What? Tell me more stuff. Tell me more stuff like that. What? Yeah, maybe flowers are stupid, right? Chris made that. Chris made that right there. What is going on? No way. Come on, Susie. You gotta know that was Chris, though, right? Because how... You know, I'm watching... Like, it's my second playthrough. Like, kind of. And the first time I did this, I was like so shocked. I was so immersed. I was just living my life. But, like, Chris is nowhere to be found. Surely you think that's Chris. Surely, right? Chris. Chris, hey, Chris. The hell are you? Maybe I made it. Maybe I made it. Look at me slowly come back. Chris, it's a dark world. Your dad's in there. Hurry. Bro, how do you not suspect me? There's some scenes you can watch where Susie and Chris talk. Alright, let's do that. Chat, we'll watch some scenes that we miss. We won't play the entire playthrough. And we'll do that in our own time. Well, not in our own time, but we'll do that in another stream. Title change too. Title change. Can we watch it now, I think? Yeah, we're going to watch it now. We're going to watch it now. But we're not going to play the entire playthrough. Are we done with... We're done with the weird route, though. I love how we fall back as well. Wow. I think we're done with everything that I need to do in terms of the weird route. From here on out, it's all the same, right? That's what usually happens when you enter the Dark Fountain. Or at least until you meet Noelle. Seems kind of peaceful this time. Let's go. You know what's crazy? How did people find the weird route anyway? You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't start in chapter 1. It started in chapter 2. Chris, up there. Isn't that your dad? Yeah, this is all the same. Oh, it's so nice to see you again. It looks like he's talking to someone. But wait, that guy is... They're coming this way. Is it the anime intro? When this happened, did no one else lose their minds? This is a whole different game. How could they do this to us? This is a whole different game. It's like an anime. We're like, you know, we're playing... What do you call this type of game, chat? We're just playing like a nice old school game, like an indie game. And then we jump into an anime game. I'm like, what was going on? I was so confused. Sorry to keep you waiting. And I knew, when I saw that, I was like, I knew Toby Fox is talking, like, when he kept saying sorry to keep you waiting, it was because it was a reference. I knew it wasn't because he was actually sorry. Of course he's sorry, but he didn't keep us waiting. You know what I'm saying? He said second half of 2026. It's not even the second half. You know what I'm saying? I was so surprised when he did that the first time. I thought that was Professor Layton. Professor Layton? I didn't. I didn't even know who's Professor Layton? How'd you suddenly get over?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Chat, we're done now, right? I think I'm gonna start watching. Let's start reading the Deltarune wiki. Chris, you've grown so much, haven't you?
My king.
Asgore must be so proud of you. This is surreal, bro. Who the hell are you, though?
It's me, Flowery.
Sorry, my lady. Flowery. Blood type SSS, golden eyes. So he kind of gives away that he's the golden flower, but I just didn't know. I was like, are you the yellow flower? I don't know. Then we saw yellow, and I'm like, how? This makes no sense. Asgore college roommate? Wait, did we see the flowers? We probably saw the flowers in other chapters, but I just did not know. I didn't see the colors, and I mean, probably seeing the flowers, I would have seen that there's 2 yellows, and one of them being gold. Darkner have colored sprites. Darkness have colored sprites. It's cool his eyes are colored, signify he's both a Darkner and Lightner.
No.
Who?
Sorry to keep a lady in waiting.
Wait, what? Who are you talking about? Professor Layton? Flowery. So Flowery's eyes are colored. I can't even see them. His eyes are just lines right now. So his eyes are coloured, signifying he's both a Darkner and a Lightner. How is he a Darkner and a Lightner? Oh, yeah, yeah, I know what he's talking about. Yes, hidden for a reason. Okay. I smell ya. I smell ya. Flowery! There you are. I love this chapter so much, man. HMP, you said it's your third favourite chapter, right? I think it's such a good chapter, bro. I love this chapter so much. But chat, I don't know why we're still playing through this. We are done. We are done. Let's quit through the whole game. And there's no save points that I really want to get. There's nothing I really need. There's nothing I really need. But chat, what was that about? Can we like... I need some explanation. What was that about? I need to go to the Deltarune wiki. Can we do that for a second? Where is the Deltarune wiki? I need a new tab. Wait, where am I? There we go. Okay. So let me do this right now, right? Okay. I have a bookmark for the Deltarune wiki. So let's do this. Okay. Deltarune. Weird Root Chapter 5. Found it. Found it. Okay, chat, let's read this. Gameplay-wise, it was most fun, probably. Lots of references and gameplay. Rouse is colored. Susie is black and white. It's crazy. It's crazy. Susie is black and white to show that she is, or sorry, he is a Lightner or a Darkner, or basically not a real person. And it's crazy, right? Gameplay-wise, it was most fun. Lots of references and gameplay from game I like. Yeah. There was lots of references. It was fun. I think it was the gameplay-wise, it was the most fun. But anyway, let's read this now, shall we? Let's zoom in and read the Deltarune wiki to see exactly what we just experienced. The Weird Root, Chapter 5. And did we miss anything? You know what I'm saying? Weird Root, Chapter 5. Tell me to grow rings and let's fly out this stupid town to somewhere no one has ever seen before. Noelle, Chapter 5. Alright, okay, cool. So this is like, chat, usually like the little preface, talking about that. Prerequisites, the Weird Root in Chapter 5 can only be done if you do the Weird Root in Chapter 4. The method is this. Okay, I don't think we have to read the method. If the player completes the cutscene, the screen will then cut to the ending CRT screen. Yes, we've done that. Differences. So this is the Weird Root differences. Do we have to read all this? Slowly saying thank you. What's this? Do you think the theory that this is Roots of the Night hold? Yeah, it still holds. It still holds. Chris sleeps in, skipping the festival entirely. Okay, story changes slightly. Chris leaves the house. This is basically the story that we just experienced, so we don't have to go through any of this. Also, by the way, insert Chapter 7, Side B. What's that about? I have no idea. Aborted root differences. Wait, is this all the same thing? So we've got, for example, right now, differences, story changes. Okay, perfectly fine. And then we've got aborted root differences. Okay, cool. So let's see what we missed or what we didn't, or what we saw. Well, let's see what we missed or what we didn't miss. So, Light World. Noelle says that she was wrong and that the dream never happened. We saw that. The game then cuts to the scene when Susie and Noelle are at the table singing the French fry song. It then cuts to Noelle saying nothing changed. And then Susie holding her wow standing in the lake before cutting to Noelle saying nothing changed again. Oh, the Deltarune wiki is saying Noelle is saying nothing changed. Noelle is saying nothing changed. When that screen showed the nothing changed screen, when the screen showed literally just nothing changed in white letters, it was Noelle saying that. Kind of crazy. Each time showing a different section of the cutscene was Susie and Noelle at the lake. After Carol calls Noelle about Rudy's fall, the screen cuts to black one last time, with Noelle narrating nothing changed, because a Noelle is just a Noelle. Eventually, it cuts back to Chris sleeping on the table as Susie walks in holding ice cream, with Noelle missing. So this is the same thing. It's just telling me the story. We'll still read it. Chris takes longer to get up from the bench than on the normal route, and actually collapses shortly after getting back up on their feet. So that's new. Didn't even know that. I thought that was the same thing. So that's new. Chris collapses when they get back on their feet. That was never there before. And that's when Susie says the weird stuff, right? Normal route actually collapses shortly after. So that we take longer to get up, number one. And number two, we collapse at one point. So that's interesting. Necessitating, what is that? Necessitating Susie to help lead them around. Once Chris breaks away from Susie, shortly after, they collapse once again. A lot of collapsing. Susie expresses concern for both Chris and Noelle, noting how they have been acting strange. Okay, Susie's up. Like, Susie knows what's up. Unlike the normal route, ocean loops until entering the dark world, overlapping wind high place after leaving the lake area. I wonder what Rouse would think about Chris's actions It would be crazy, isn't it? It would be crazy. All right, not much else to read. Unused old face. Okay, so not much else to read. That's just the light world. What happens in the dark world? Okay, so this is all the stuff we missed. So this was the light world, right? This is all the light world stuff. And as you can see, we experienced all of that. Now the dark world stuff, which we are skipping. So what did we skip? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 bullet points. 5, actually. Let's see what we missed. After meeting Rousey in the garden, he is ecstatic that Chris is okay. Interesting. So you were just saying, I wonder what Rousey thinks about Chris's actions. Seems that Rousey is okay with it. Rousey is happy that just as long as Chris is good, Rousey is happy. During the chapter's Dark World segments, Chris's title is changed to Shattered Rose, with the description, only one knows the rose's meaning. Getting a Walker Star will switch it, however. What? What do you mean the title? Chat, what was his title? What was their title before? I don't understand the title situation. I'm confused about this one. Title changed to Shattered Rose? Getting a Walk Star will switch it? Okay, I didn't even know. What was the title in the first place? No idea. We had titles? I have no idea. Anyway, third change. At Flower Castle's left hand, Susie can question the events that transpired from the Weird Root Chapter 4. Wow. Okay. At Flower Castle's left end... Sorry, I said left hand. At Flower Castle's left end, Susie can question the events that transpired from the Weird Root Chapter 4. So Susie can be like, yo, what happened in Chapter 4? You know what I'm saying? What happened with all that stuff? You know, what happened in the holiday house? Don't know. Alright, new Dark World feature of the Weird Root, number 4. Also, at the left end, choosing walk over and Susie... Wait, what? Choosing walk over and see Susie normally, and then ... after Susie asks Chris if they have ever liked... What is it? Killed. Ever liked anyone, will prompt the music to cut, and Susie to talk about how she thought Chris and Noelle were a couple due to the events prior to the roots. Oh my gosh. Susie will then ask if she is getting in the way of Chris and Noelle's relationship. Oh my days, we're getting in the way of it. We are getting in the way. But we're getting in the way of Susie and Noelle's relationship. Not Chris and Noelle's. But Susie feels like there's a relationship with Chris and Noelle, which is crazy. Selecting don't get in between me and Noelle will cause Chris to jump into the water after don't, as to not finish the sentence. What? Okay, chat, I need to see this. I need to see this and react to this. I need to live through that. That's crazy. The Birdly rubber duck is absent in the Bromide F illustration. Okay. So is that it? Okay, that's all the differences. So yeah, only like a few differences that obviously I really want to see, especially the 4th bullet point. But really and truly, there's not much differences, which is insane. Because that's the exact same way with Chapter 4, right? It's just slight differences here and there. But this one's crazy. This 4th bullet point, also at the left hand choosing walk over and see Susie normally. What? We have to see that. We have to go see that. Let me research it right now. Deltarune, Weird Root. Deltarune, Weird Root, Aborted. It's reaction time. Chat, let's get the headphones on. Let's get the headphones on. I'm sweating, bro. Is my hair okay? I don't want to, like, not just, like, looks-wise, but obviously, check, do I look good? But no, I want to check if my hair's okay just to see if my headset will get, wet. Is my headset on? There. Alright, Deltarune Chapter 5 Aborted Weird Root cutscenes. So we've got... What's this? Noelle's reaction to both Lake choices. Lake monologue, choosing proceeds. And then, okay, that's nothing. We don't need to experience that. Deltarune Chapter 5 Aborted Weird Root cutscenes. Maybe I'll watch that off stream, actually. This one, though, chat, let me show you the screen. Deltarune Chapter 5 Aborted Weird Root cutscenes. You've got this. Okay. There's some stuff here that we could see. Some new stuff there. We could watch that. Deltarune Chapter 5, what happens if you abort the Weird Root? If you abort the Weird Root, is there anything new here? No, same thing, same thing. Is there anything? No, it's just the same thing, right? Does it go to the cutscene? You fall in, and it's the same thing. So nothing in that video. What we want to see is this one. What we want to see is this video by Nail Part 2. We need to watch this person. Chapter 5 rejects Deltarune Chapter 5. Noelle rejects Chris. What happened here? You hear that? I think I've seen this. Yeah, it says I've seen this, I think. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's not worth emoting. So we only need to watch one video. Shout out Nail Part 2, because that's what we're going to react to. And let's see this now, shall we? Let's see what happens. I think it's Aborted Chapter 4. Maybe it's an Aborted Chapter 4. So I think this video right here that we're about to watch by Nail Part 2, shout out them, is essentially, this part right here we've seen, just like me, the old times, Chris, when did you do that, blah, blah. Okay, we've seen all this, right? This is all stuff that we just reacted to, but I want to see some stuff that's in the Dark Fountain that we haven't seen. So I'm very much interested in that. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so let's see this stuff. Let's see this stuff. If I pause the music, can we get our own music? Oh, we can. We can. All right, let's turn it up a bit so we can hear it a little bit better. But yeah, okay. So let's see what we missed. All right, let's see what we actually missed in the... Wait, how do I say it? Is that too loud, chat, by the way? Let me know if that was too loud. I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit. But what we're going to do is see what we missed in the weird route, in the Dark Fountain. All right, what did we actually miss in the weird route Dark Fountain? From now on, Chris gains a unique title in the power menu. Oh, level 5, Shattered Rose. Okay, wait, go back to that. This is what you mean, title. Level 5, Shattered Rose. Only one knows the rose's meaning. Okay, we know that. There's 5 bullet points. That's the first one. We've understood that one. That's what it means by title. Rousey's introduction in the Dark World is slightly different, showcasing a fixation on Chris's well-being. Chris, you're okay. Hey, why were you in there? Oh, that stupid flowery put me in there. But Chris, I'm just happy you're okay. I hope we can have a great day today. Hey, go back a sec. Since when do you call... Wait, can I read that? I want to read that, sorry. You went too fast. Hey, go back a sec. Sorry. Hey, go back a sec. Since when do you call people stupid? Sorry, I mean, he's actually probably pretty smart. Yeah, I mean, he did go to college. He did not go to college? Okay, so that's new as well. Honestly, we could have experienced that the longer we went through it. But this is what I want to experience. This is the 4th bullet point. This right here is going to be like a stand out of your seat moment. This is going to be crazy. Let's watch it. This is going to be crazy. This right here is going to be crazy. So let's read it, shall we? Let's try and read it with them. Sorry, let me cut back. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let me start from start from definitely the top. We might have already started at the top, but let's just make sure we start from the top. Okay, here we go. All right. Chris, did you ever like anybody? Okay. Did we get asked that, chat, in the normal route? Maybe, maybe not. But if we say ... Susie goes, "Okay, guess not. Meh, not like you've got much choice in this town." Though, like, if I can be weird here for a sec, before I knew you, I kinda thought you and Noelle were a thing. And I know, that's not true, right? I mean, she likes me. So why does she have to talk to you alone? Why can't either of you tell me what it's about? Why was she excited and you were... That's not all, right? Why was your hair all wet? Why did you both seem so far away after? I don't get any of it. Chris, I know this is stupid, but can you just tell me if I've been getting in the way of anything? Susie never gets in the way. Don't get in between me and Susie. Oh my gosh. So obviously, I want to know both sets of dialogue, but I think this guy's going to click on don't get in between me and Susie, right? Oh, no, that one's fine. Fine. You don't have to say it like that. You don't have to say it like that. Okay. Forgot who I was talking to. It's just good whatever's up with you two. Sorry, I'm butchering this. Let me go back a tiny bit. Let me go back a tiny bit. So they pressed the left one, right? That's kind of crazy. I thought they pressed the one before that. Interesting. Also, yeah, you're right, HMP. Weird. Whenever Susie says weird, you know that's a new cutscene. I don't get in the way of any of it. Chris, I know this is okay, we read this part. Let me catch up. Abort the abort? Abort the abort again. Fine. You don't have you have to say it like that. Forgot who I was talking to. It's just good whatever's up with you two. It's over now, right? Glad to have you back, Chris. Chris, I know this is stupid, but can you... Okay. Just tell me if I've been getting in the way of something. And then you press, don't get in between me and Susie. What happens then? What happens if you press this? Chris, hey. That is crazy, isn't it? That is crazy. You just jump in saying like, don't. Okay, I get it. I was worrying too much. It's probably just family stuff or something. It's just good whatever's you're up to, it's over now, right? Glad to have you back. And then he say the same thing. Hey, you two! Look at Rousey. Hey, you two. I don't mean to interrupt, but wow. Wow. And the Birdly thing we know, of course. So, can we just watch that again? So, getting in the way of something. Okay, so here, if you press don't get in between me and Susie, can we see us like fall in? You can't even see us fall in, but we made him fall in. Misread. In between me and Noelle, not Susie. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I keep saying Susie. This is the craziest part. This is actually outrageous. Chris, I know this is something. Wait. Let me read it again just to get the effect of it. This is outrageous though. This is so crazy. Chris, I know this is stupid, but can you just tell me if I've been getting in the way of something? Don't get in between me and Noelle. Chris, hey! Thanks for saving me, Susie. Don't? Okay, I get it. I was worrying too much. It's probably just family stuff or something. It's just good, whatever's up with you two. It's over now, right? Glad to have you back, Chris. Hey, you two! I don't mean